All right. All right. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see the fireworks, baby. Let's see the fireworks. 20 seconds until open. Will we get a pop or will we get a drop? The Bulls have definitely been buying this though and failing to push it higher, to break out higher. So we'll see. We'll see if this is a bull or bear trap or a little bit of both. Here we go. Ah. Yeah, what's up, Mike Stocks and Maui? What's up? Don't mind this account. This is my overnight pre-market account. I do go full port in this. This is my gamble account. So win or lose. Uh, yeah. I mean, if we win, obviously we'll stay in this account. But if we lose, we'll go to the regular stream account. But this is definitely the full port gamble account. I was in this short all goddamn morning. I was like, nah, I gotta see this through now. I gotta see it through. I mean, I think we do get a drop today, but we may get some foolishness along the way. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know I'm wrong if we get a breakout above this high, above 660. If we get a breakout, then I know that this thing is going up. But if the bears can maintain this, then we'll definitely be going down. On I think with Bookmap channel, there's a lot of liquidity at 775, but that's exactly where this low's at. If we run these lows, we're going lower. So I'm thinking that the liquidity that's sitting at 775, we may get a small bounce, but I think we go low today. I think we're going a little bit lower today, but we'll see. Yeah, because I mean they double topped it here at 925. Price has been trading in this range. I mean, if they break out, they might as well take out the highs if they break out of this range. But the money is all underneath this range, though. I mean, you still got all this liquidity just sitting right underneath this range right here. And so, I mean, there's more money here than there is up here. So, I mean, I'm thinking that the market wants to tap into this range. They want to tap into all this liquidity that's sitting down here before we get Powell on Friday and before we get the FOMC minutes. That's going to be releasing at 1 o'clock Central Time. We also have non-farm revision at 9 o'clock. So that can definitely play a big part in whatever happens today as well. So, I mean, if the revision says that, oh, no, we're not doing as good, or however the market wants to interpret it, well, you can definitely see a reaction from that. So, yeah, what's up, Mindsetra? Mindset. Just call it mindset. Mindset. But we'll see. But like I said, man, if this trade fails, I'll just go into the stream account. But I'm hoping it don't because I'm full port right now. Oh, yesterday, I kind of fell victim to euphoria yesterday. After the stream, I was up near 8 to 9K yesterday in 2 accounts. And I made the foolish mistake of, let me actually show it. So I made this foolish mistake yesterday. And I lost my 100K account. I mean, it was my fault. I realized that I lost it due to, first, it was an emotional trade. I just wanted to pass the account. I think I just needed like 1,000 more bucks on the account. So I made the mistake of going long when I should have went short. I made the mistake of going long at this breakout and not taking profits and allowing it to come back, scaling into the position, I got out at this, I got in at this breakout up here. So I was literally long at the top in that 100K position, literally right here at this breakout. And I just needed $1,000. And when it came back down, I scaled into it. I was like, man, I just need $1,000 because I was doing so perfectly in my other two accounts because I was catching the tops, I was catching the bottoms, and that euphoria. I was like, man, I can just catch this move up and pass that account so I can be done with it. And unfortunately, I longed the top like a fool. And I was talking to Alfred about this last night, and I didn't accept the loss. Go figure. And I scaled into a loser, and that loser turned into a blown account. So unfortunately for that account is gone. And I realized that it was due to, again, emotional trading, euphoric trading. I should have just ended it for today, but I didn't. And I don't know if it was me subconsciously punishing myself for breaking that rule, but it is a lesson learned. And moving forward, I would try to be more disciplined with that rule, no matter how euphoric I may feel in the moment. Because, like I said, I was making all the right decisions in my other accounts, and I just wanted to pass that one because I was so close. I was up like, because I was up 1,800 in the sim at the stream. I was up $2,500 in two of my accounts, and I just needed $1,000 more in the 100K account. And I was like, I can do it. The market's going up. You can catch it. All you need is $1,000. And unfortunately, the market chose to dump. So lesson learned, I guess. And I got my targets hit. Yeah. Hmm. All right. So we got all our targets hit. I mean, we are bouncing at this range right here. I mean, we are bouncing. Uh, I mean, huh. Hmm. I mean, should I scale it? You know what? I wish I can get a better entry here. Okay. All right. So I can drastically reduce my risk on this. 954. I mean, if it goes above these highs right here, then this position is definitely wrong. But I do think that today is for the Bears. Um, I think today is for the Bears. I don't think we see any bullishness today, or well, until later on in the session after we get FOMC minutes in. From there, I would expect full regardedness from the Bulls because, like I said, the market is expecting rate cuts. Depending on what the FOMC meeting minute states, it will definitely dictate the direction the market goes into. My current bias is that maybe in the minutes it will suggest that there won't be a rate cut or that the Fed is not confident. So it sets the market up. People sell out of their positions. It sets the market up for Jackson Hole. I think it starts on Thursday, but I think Powell. I think it's on Friday though. But I think it really starts on Thursday. Like how it starts a day before the actual event. So I'm thinking that's what the market may want to do. That's just my current bias for the moment. But I'm definitely not blind to the fact that this may break out higher. This may break out higher here. I'm gonna place my stop above this high. Or no. Where's that high at? Let me look at the higher time frame real quick. All right, so the high. About 59, so 60. I mean, the ES is popping up. All right, so let's see. Let me just put it above this high. So I really don't want to get stopped out of this position. All right, so let's see what they do here at this left shoulder. Because if they fail to break out here, and then we're definitely going down. If they fail to break out. Ah, damn. Did it skip my order? Okay. All right, so I'm getting out of this whole position at 725. 725. I did use my profits as a little bit of drawdown in this one because I kind of figured that we're going to probably get some foolishness before we actually get a drop. But if I'm wrong, then my stop is in the right position to get stopped out. It's in the right position. Okay. All right, there we go, Bears. Yeah, mindset. I'm actually probably just start doing. I mean, I really have to really implement a plan on that because I will say at the end of the day, I mean, the only account that I kind of blew up was the account that I didn't want to blow up, which was kind of, yeah, I was disappointed in my behavior. I mean, obviously, if it worked, it would have been like, finally, because I just wanted it done. I think that's why I convinced myself to do it. I just wanted it done. Just wanted it to be done. I mean, with that specific account, I've passed it so many times and I failed it for the same reasons. I guess it's just challenging in the moment, like when you're in that emotional state to just stop, or at least for me. For me, it's just a challenge. And that's one of those demons that I really have to overcome. And once I overcome that demon, I'll really unlock my true potential with trading. Like it really would, because that's the only reason why I kind of blow up accounts. Is the unwillingness to accept loss at times, and at the same time being blind by the what's the correct word I want to use? I just want to pass it, and just being blinded by that. I just want to pass the account. I just want to be done with it. There we go. We got the first target hit. So yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that we was going to get this crazy bullishness because that's just how the Bears and the Bulls are. I mean, the Bears are just so weak at times. And even though they would have strong momentum, they allow the Bulls to come back in. And then once the Bulls take it, I guess, at areas of resistance, it really is hit or miss if they actually follow through. And you can see that even though we left this left shoulder, and it does appear that they're protecting this high, you can still see that the bulls are still taking back control from the bulls. I mean, from the bears. So, uh, bearish price action is definitely a gamble. But I feel that the bears come in when you don't want them to. Like when you're in a bull run, the bears just come in and it's like, okay, like where the hell did y'all guys come from? Yeah, it just seems like and it's like the bears don't hold it. They just don't. Good morning, JC. And yeah, we got non-farm payrolls, the revision coming out in 15 minutes. So we can definitely see a pop or a drop. We can definitely see it. I mean, it can go either way, depending on how the market likes it. What's up, Jay Powell Jr.? What's up? Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna break out above these highs. I'm probably gonna get stopped out of this. I'm probably gonna get stopped out of this position. Yeah. But we did get our first target hit, but I would prefer to stay in this position. I would prefer for it to not stop me out and for it to continue to go in one direction to the downside. So we do see this. I do see this little sweep of liquidity. So if the bulls fail here, if they fail, we can see that move lower. So if the bulls fail, we can see that move lower. If the bears fail, we can definitely see that pop up. And there goes the bears failing, as per usual. Per usual from the bears. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm out of that position. Yeah. Damn. All right. Per usual from the freaking bears, man. That's per usual. That's why I just don't like bearish price action anymore. Because that's what you can really expect from the bears is for them to fail constantly. Constantly. How do you give up this bearish move? How do you give this up? You know what? Actually, no. No. I'm gonna stay in this account. I'm gonna stay in this account. I just won't full port it. Okay. Let's look at it to see if it didn't run up into any. All right, man. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see what the Bulls what they do here. Dude, I swear, man. Ah, you freaking bears, man. These freaking bears. 88. We'll see. We'll see, man. Oh crap, my bad. My bad. Hmm. It just doesn't feel that way. Yeah, it does look like they're trying to buy it off the 50, but I think the Bears got it, man. The Bears have definitely got it. We do know that the 9 o'clock algo is historically bullish. So, I mean, if the Bulls hold it here, we can definitely get a second pop. Definitely get a second pop. And after we get that pop, I'm just not going to try anymore and just only wait for bullish price action because the Bears should have this, but they just continuously give this up. They just continuously give this thing up. What is that 72? We got down to 45. I wonder why none of my. Hmm. Yeah, mindset. I saw that too last night. I saw that a lot of people had orders sitting at 925, which I mean, if price gets all the way up there, then it might as well just go to 950. I mean, there's no point for it to stop at 925. If price gets all the way back up there, they might as well go to 950. And then it'll be kind of hard to drop the market. So I mean, I'm saying it like it'll be hard. I guess it just wouldn't make sense. I mean, they can definitely do whatever they want with the market, but yeah, I see that too, Maui. And yeah, I understand mindset. So yeah, when doesn't make you make sense? Yeah, I mean, she is crazy, but there we go. Finally, that freaking drop. Like, come on, Bears. And you can see that price is holding up at that neckline. So we would definitely need a break below that neckline. We definitely need a break below it. But yeah, like you said, we do got a double top on the Nasdaq, but we had a double top. We just had a double top that just got wrecked. Yeah, we just had this, but I think I might be. I should be good. I think the market should be going down. Yeah, this is why just from now on, I just wait for bullish price action now. I don't trust the Bulls. I mean, not the Bulls. I don't trust the Bears. The Bears are going to have to hold it here. If they don't, then yeah, this high is going to get ran, and I'm going to get stopped out. Yeah, all right. This is my last short. This will be my last short here. My last short. The Bears ain't holding this, man. The Bulls are just buying this thing aggressively. How unlucky would that be? All right, we got the algo coming up in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm waiting for bullish price action from now on. I no longer trust bears. They just suck. They suck. They only come out when you don't want them to be, or when you just need 1,000 more bucks to pass your combine, and that's when they want to come out in full force. That's when they want to come out. All right, so I mean, technically, this is another double top right here. I mean, this is a double top. So, I mean, dude. All right, so let's see what happens. Let's see if the Bears are gonna hold their double top. Or if the Bears, man, no, they're not. All right, this is my last short. I'm not shorting no more. I'm not shorting this no more. I am not shorting this anymore. I'm not shorting. Okay, I'm not shorting. Bears, you completely suck. You completely suck. You completely suck. Oh my God. All right, I'm not shorting the market anymore. From now on, I'll just wait for all bullish price action. Like the one time the Bears are supposed to hold off, they could even hold it. They could even hold it. You know what? Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm gonna wait for the pullback to go long. Mindset. We might see the rejection at 900. Honestly, I just might be too early. Actually, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. I see what I'm doing wrong. I see what I'm doing wrong. I think 925 might be the trap. I'm thinking that we might actually see 900, 905. I'm going in too early. I'm shorting this in an area where the market is not wanting to short. Yeah, they want nine. Okay, yeah, they want 900. They want 900, 905. Yeah, I'm along this pullback at the 21 EMA. I'm along it. He said, he says after a loss, don't see what you're doing wrong. Well, Maui. So how do I answer that question? At least in this instance, I was trusting the Bears to hold this off at these highs. But these Bears have definitely been, I'm not these Bears, these Bulls have definitely been aggressive. It's just one of those things where it's like, I mean, I see the price action, but on the bullish side or on the bearish side, it's really a gamble. It really is. It's just best to wait for the bullish. I mean, for the bull setups, I guess. Mm, I was waiting for that pullback. I might have to just limit into. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, if I can get, yeah, I didn't, yeah, okay. Wow. That was definitely a horrible entry. I didn't expect it to do that, obviously. All right, so let's see what the news say, man. All right, so all right, so I think we might be in for the Bears. I'm gonna just let the market set itself up. All right, so let's see what the news are saying. Equities. What's that thing called? Econ Day. Today's Wednesday. Hmm. This website is just so stupid at times, man. Okay. All right, so they're not okay. So I don't know where I can find this report at. I looked at Financial Juice, but I don't know where I can find this report. All right, so it says that traders add to Fed easing bets after job data sees 100 basis points in 2024. All right, so what was the data? Where was that at? Hmm. 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 Okay, I'm gonna try for a short. I'm gonna try. That's actually great stop placement. Shit, I might be too early. Mm. Yeah, it might have been that classic. This might have been that classic fake double top, run liquidity for the real the real double top. Yeah, it's looking like that. Okay. I for some reason I can't find that damn report. I'll look for it, but EMI said, "Hey, I'm a stubborn bear, man. I'm a stubborn bear. I'm definitely a stubborn bear, man." But I can't find that report, so I really don't know what the heck is. I don't know what the heck is going on. So we had the revisions. So let me see if I can find it online somewhere. It says BLS prelims, non-farm payrolls. If I can find it somewhere. Was this today? Let me see if I can try to filter this. Probably put it to today. Start date. Today's the 21st, end date 21st. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I can't seem to find that damn report nowhere. At least not doing a simple search, which is interesting. So I'm on the BLS. Okay, so is this is this for today? July. So changes from July. Yeah, this is the only thing that they're kind of showing, but they're not being clear of what they're not being very clear on what it I don't see anything for July or August, so uh, I mean it's kind of obvious though. Yeah, this is definitely a bad entry. Kind of wish I got filled all the way up here, but we'll definitely see. I do think they want to hold this off, but my stop is definitely going is definitely in a dangerous spot. I will say that. I just wish I had a better entry on this. Hmm. All right, so if we see a push, then I'm wrong on this one. The Bears would need to drop this, but man, I really want to. Hmm. I bet as soon as I hedge this position, that's when. Hmm. Okay, I'm not gonna move my stop. I mean, if it gets hit, it gets hit. Um, and then I'll just have to actually just sit back and really look at this because the Bears aren't holding anything. The Bears aren't holding nothing. The Bulls are buying every dip. The Bears are selling it, but they're not holding it. Yeah, I'm getting stopped out of this one. I mean, that's damn near a triple top, and the Bulls are still buying it. So, I mean, if the Bulls are buying it past the triple top, then, I mean, obviously the Bears don't want it. Yeah, the Bulls are definitely just buying this thing. Mm. Yeah, I'm getting stopped out of this one. Yeah, that's just too much bullish price action for this to fail. Yeah, I'm getting stopped out. I'm getting stopped out of that one. All right, man. I'll just sit back and we'll see. All right. It's like as soon as I change it, that's one, two, three. That's four highs. I mean, if the Bulls run that, that's definitely going up. Should the NQ likes to give you hope and take it away from you? We'll see, man. We'll see what they do here. I mean, they're gonna have to hold it here. If we see a drop below that, and then this position is good. If we don't, then I'm getting stopped out for a loss. And there it goes. There goes some stops, baby. There goes some stops. There goes some stops, baby. I thought I was done. Oh boy, I thought I was done. I thought I was done on this one. Yo, what the hell? Yo, what the hell just happened? What? No! What? Yo, no! Oh, no! 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 What? Oh, oh, oh no! What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? What? No, 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 no. What the hell just happened? Why did I just get that was not fair. That was not fair. That was literally not fair. That was not fair. How did I what the Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all guys saw that like, dude, what? Ah, ah, damn. Mindset. So this is what I was betting on. I was betting on for them to run this high. I was betting on them for them to run this high, and I was like, that's why I kind of got in. But then they went up to 15, and I was like, ah, shit, I might get stopped out of this one. But I was betting for them to run this high and drop it. I mean, and move all the way up to 925 would mean that we would have a stop run all the way up to 950. I don't think the market's trying to get to 950 before Powell, because if it gets to 950, it'll be hard for the bears to take price down, to get everybody to sell out of their positions, to get the money that's sitting right here. Like, I really think the market is trying to trade in this area because there's so much liquidity here. We have FOMC later on today. I'm thinking that they're going to want to tap into this liquidity first before they pump it, because we know Powell pumps it. All Powell does is pump this market. So I'm thinking that they're going to want to tap into this liquidity first. But that was definitely not fair, man. That was not fair. I feel cheated in that short position. You see, I don't understand why my targets got filled without them getting hit, which is the craziest thing in the world to me. All right, so let's see. I mean, we had that failure here. Uh, I mean, we had that failure. I mean, are they going to want to? Let's see what they do when they come back to the top of this range. I mean, you had the bulls failing. We had this break of structure. I mean, do we see more? Oh crap! Come on, come on, come on, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on. All right, I'm keeping this tight because I mean this is make or break, right? I'm gonna keep this tight, man. I'm gonna keep it tight. I'll take a small loss. Okay, I'll take the small loss. I'll take it, and I'll go long because apparently they want to. Man, I feel so cheated in that short. I mean, All right, so let's see what they do here. Let's see if they run this. All right, so that does look like a. I'm gonna try. I'm trying. I'm trying for the short, and I'm putting my stop above these highs because I mean, if it gets there, then I mean this position's wrong. I'll try to. Man, I feel so cheated, man. Why am I, dude? What? I feel so cheated in that short, man. All right. Man, that was not fair, man. That was, oh my God, that was not fair. That was not fair, man. All right. So I mean, if this short works, I mean, I'm gonna try to get as much money as possible. But like I said, this is definitely my gambling account. So please, I don't know if y'all, if this is me gambling right now for sure. This is my gambling account. Yeah, we run these highs, then we might get your target mindset. We might actually get your target, especially if we run these highs. And then we'll probably go to 50. So we'll see. Hmm. As mindset says, people want to get paid before Powell speaks. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't doubt it. I mean, I really don't know why people are so afraid of Powell. I mean, it's kind of straightforward how the price action moves around him. I mean, we may get a dump when he initially talks, but after he's done, I mean, he pumps it. For the most part, Powell pumps the market in one direction. It's not even a choppy pump, it's a straight pump. That's how he got that nickname, Pump It Powell. I mean, he pumps the market. So I really don't know why people are so afraid to trade with Powell. And he's so mindful of being very specific and not saying anything that can be interpreted the wrong way. I mean, you can kind of know what to expect with Powell. So it baffles me how people are so afraid of what he's going to do when he does exactly the same thing every time he appears and every time he speaks publicly. He does the same shit. Come on, Bulls, I need you to fail here. There we go. There goes that failure. Come on. Hit them targets, baby. Yeah, the Bulls are just not giving this up. Like the Bulls, I mean, this type of price action what makes the Nasdaq very dangerous. This is what makes her trading her dangerous on stuff like this. Let's look at the ES. See, with the ES, you know this is a short. You know this is a short. But with the Nasdaq, yo, it's so dangerous because she'll go both ways for no reason and then go short. And so, I mean, that's what makes trading the Nasdaq kind of challenging, and that's why we love it. I mean, at least hit that first and possibly second TP first. At least do that for me. There we go, baby. Hit that second TP now. Hit that second TP. There we go, baby. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Man, it would be nice if he hit these TPs as well. But you know what, my saying, like that's what I'm saying. Like maybe before the pandemic, that was the price action with Powell. Because I mean, like I said, well, no, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't know this, but I started trading, I guess, after the pandemic, and so I'm only familiar with the post price action with Powell. Maybe this that used to happen with him before, but I mean, it is straight. Oh shit, fuck. Ah, damn. Uh, this thing thinks I'm only in 5 contracts. It thinks I'm only in 5, unfortunately. So I have to. It thinks I'm only in 5 contracts. Hmm. All right. So to kind of combat that, what I'm gonna probably start doing, is actually putting because what I think is happening with the Nasdaq as she's filling my targets, I think she's bouncing back and forth and filling my targets and my stops. And that's why I'm seeing that even though I'm really supposed to be in, I think it was 8 contracts, the system only think I'm in 5 contracts. So I'm probably update this and actually move the target up. I mean, if they balance this here, this thing is going. I mean, I'm not going to be foolish and say that it won't. They're going to definitely run these highs if that comes back. So what I'm gonna do with this is actually update this and actually put both the TPs at 20, but then keep the stops where it's at. Or what I guess I could do is let me see, 21. Let me see, because 18, like 21, 20, 21 times 4, 84. I put this at 81. Because I'm kind of getting tired of that. Kind of getting tired of that. All right, yeah, because I'm kind of getting tired of it keeps doing that. My second stop might actually move down, and I might get stopped out of this position. We'll see. I mean, this is obviously bearish price action, but I'm thinking about an area where I can kind of add to this. I mean, if we can see a push down and we can see a close underneath this low, I'm going to be looking for an opportunity to add into this if I don't get stopped out. But I'm going to have to be patient because I think the Bulls finally gave this up. I think they finally gave it up. I mean, we got them failing to take it higher. Mm. I mean, we got this failure pattern right here. We got them failing to take it higher. We got them rejecting right here. And the Bulls are still trying to buy this thing. They're still trying to buy it. Even though this is completely bearish. I think it's going to be one of them situations where we're just going to get a flush. I mean, this is a dangerous spot to be a bull. I mean, if you're long in this, if you're long right here, please keep your stops tight. We may see a pop. We may see it. But if the Bulls fail, we're going to see a big move down, a really big move down, and it's going to be volatile. It's going to be similar to this move, but possibly bigger. So we got nothing but there it goes. There it goes. There goes that stop. There it goes. There it goes. And I was thinking about adding to it too, man. I was like, man, I want to add to this so freaking bad. I just want to add to this, man. So mindset. So yeah, the Discord. So the Discord is still up, but what I plan on doing with the Discord is to add more things to it, and that's why we're just not promoting it. I've come to realize that there's a lot of Discords out there, and just having a basic Discord is just not. It doesn't cut it. So what I'm trying to do is add things to it, add educational content to it, just really revamp it, just really make it a valuable place, and just have it set up to where members can come and they can learn how to really trade, and not with this bullshit ICT or any other stuff, like just real trading. And I'm working on all that educational content right now. So my goal is to have that done. And the incentive is as long as it takes for me to finish that course, all of this will be free for you guys. I mean, this is a tough decision. This is a tough decision. I'm gonna take it. All this will be free. Because we get results here. We come in, we do this every day, and we get results every day. And like I said, the incentive is that it's just free. But once everything is established, then obviously this will turn into a business. But just enjoy while it lasts, man. It's here. Utilize it. I'm not holding anything back. I'm really showcasing that the stuff that is in my head is it actually works in the market. I trade live every day. And once that's up and running, then yeah. And so I mean that's just I guess the gist of it. That's why I don't mention it no more, because I'm working on it. Okay. Just like the Bears to not hold nothing. All right, so I'm gonna put my stop above this high. I mean, of course the Bears ain't gonna hold it. Of course they're not gonna hold it. Of course they're not gonna hold it. Yeah, just drop your Discord tag in the chat, and I'll see you an invite. Actually, I guess I'll just drop an invite in the chat, and I'll add those that join. Like I said, right now, all right. So it's highly likely I'm gonna get stopped out of this. It's just highly likely, man, because the Bulls are just being absolutely relentless right now, man. It's no stopping these Bulls. They're buying every dip. They're not letting the market rotate. Uh, they're not letting it rotate it down. They're not. So I'm kind of glad I stayed in my gambling account. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. I'm just so glad I stayed in my gambling account because I would have been pissed. Oh, look at that, dude. Oh my God. Look at that. Yo, what the fuck? Oh man. The Nas crack. Freaking weak Bears, man. Y'all Bears are just so weak. Just so weak. Just so freaking weak. All right, so all right, so that's the link. But like I said, we're not doing anything in the Discord now. There's a lot of work to be done in that Discord. So just we do everything on stream here. All right. Freaking Bears, man. Y'all just suck. Y'all just suck. Y'all just freaking suck. Oh my God, Bears, y'all suck. And I know I'll complain about the Bears, but just because I'm complaining about the Bears, I'm not going to disregard that this is still, even though we're seeing a lot of bullishness, this is still bearish price action. The market hasn't done anything significant yet. We did break out of this high, but we need a strong close above this high. We need a strong close above it. And once we get that breakout from this high and there's price acceptance above it, then I'll flip long. But for the most part, the risk to reward is to the downside. And everybody I should have did was. Hmm. All right, so I guess we're going to 20K. I guess that's where we're going. If we don't see a rejection at this range, then 20K is definitely going to be the next target. Right back up to our boy Game Weight's old target, where we thought we was going to see that massive drop, but we had the market trade 10 million more points to the upside. All right, so yeah, it's looking like now we're getting that price acceptance above this high. All right, man. I'm done being a bear. I'm done being a bear. I'm done. I'm done being a bear. Shit, let's just buy the top since the bulls are just so relentless. Let's keep buying the top. Freaking bulls, man. Bears fucking suck. All right. Actually, let me look at this first, because right now I'm absolutely tripping. All right, so yeah, okay, yeah, I can see my targets getting hit. My targets can get hit. They can definitely get hit. Yeah, I see it, game weight. I see it. I see it. I see it. I think that actually might be. I think that's actually. This is probably what I'll do. No, can we get that second target hit though? I wonder if this is. I wonder if this would be considered the Powell pump. I mean, this shit is pumping, man. I literally bought the bottom of this range and huh. I mean, it wouldn't make no sense, right? To do that, to get out and then try to get back in. All right, so obviously we had a run of these stops above these highs. That was a stop run. So I guess we're gonna wait for that retest of 930 to 925. 930 to 925 if we get a pullback. That was definitely a run on liquidity. Definitely a run. Let's look at where we at on the fibs. I mean, we're at that 23%. We're at that 23%. Damn it. Damn, we're at the 23%. Damn. Of course. I guess if I came back and paid attention to the fib chart, I would have saw that we bounced at this golden zone. Hmm. Mm. Since the Bulls are being completely regarded right now. 74. Hmm. So, all right. Okay, so I saw that rejection at the 23%. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a blast here. All right. Yo, congratulations on that game, Wade. Yeah, that 23% is the truth. That 23% is definitely the truth. Mm. Mm. And for the record, I'm not really down 25 points. For some reason, my average entry moved all the way up here. Okay. Yeah, that 23% is the truth. Definitely the truth. All right, so let's see what happens if we can get a retest of this golden zone right here. Probably might come down right here. Let's see. And this is what I was talking about earlier. The bears only come in when no one wants them to. Nobody wants, I mean, everybody now is like, okay, let's get the 20K. And now the bears want to come in. Now the bears want to come in. Like, I swear, this is the rainbow bears. This is the only time they come in when no one wants them to be here. The only time. Okay. So, yeah, they're going to probably come at the top of this neckline right here. $8.94. Hmm. God, God damn. Look at that drop. Oh, God damn. All right. I mean, shit. All right. So we're at the bottom of this range. I mean, was that the top? Hey, go big or go home, baby. Go big or go home. Damn. Okay. All right. You see? You see what I'm talking about? That's the only time the Bears come in. The Bears come in when you don't want them to. Fucking Bears. Fucking Bears, dude. God damn. Ah, damn. Ah. Rainbow bears, man. Okay. All right, so we're at point of control. Now they drop the market. Now they drop this thing. Now they drop it. Fucking swear, dude. Now they drop it. I think I blew this account. Yeah, I blew this account. Okay. All right, I blew that account. All right. Actually, I'm going into sim. Wow. 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 Yo, congratulations on that mindset. Congratulations on that. And yeah, Jonathan, yeah. Today was definitely one of those days, man. Today was definitely one of those days. Man, the way they just dropped this market like that. Okay, that does look like it's about to. All right, so let's see where we at. All right, so we ran the liquidity underneath that low though. Hmm. I do want to get into this for a long. Hmm. Fucking rainbow bears. Rainbow bears. I swear. Yeah, rainbow bears. God. All right. So that is definitely something that I have taken note of. Um, when one side of the market is being very aggressive, that means it's trying to get somewhere. It doesn't. The question is how it's going to get there. You can kind of have an idea of where it's trying to get to. In this instance, I should have known something was up when it hit this 23%. I should have known something was up, and then it stopped, and then we had this small double top at the 23%. But because I had so many failed bearish attempts today, I've seen the bears fail, and the bulls are being aggressive. I second guessed this level, even though I know historically that 23% is the truth. If you look at the 23%, it's definitely the truth. That golden zone and the 23%. And that liquidity that was sitting at 775, coincidentally, is here at this golden zone. So I wonder if we'll see a balance if price gets into this area. I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what they do here at this golden zone right here. Because, like I said, the liquidity was sitting here all last night. So I'm going to wait until price gets there. But I think with the ES, I'm thinking that, yeah, S3 will probably be a great place to go long. 611 to about 607. So somewhere in this area. So 607, probably 606 to about 611. I mean, we are finding support here at this range, but I think they're going to get ran. I think we'll probably see them come back and retest 628, and then we can possibly see a move down if we do see a bounce. So I'm just gonna wait on the liquidity areas. That's what I'm gonna wait on. Boy, what a day. What a day, man. What a day. What a day. So I think I'll just do one. Yeah, once we saw that break of this little neckline here, that shit was done. But I wouldn't have been able to survive that though. Yeah, I think this is a trap long. So I'm gonna see. I think this is a trap long. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, fucking bears, man. Mm. My behavior off stream is definitely going to dictate tomorrow. All right, so I'm definitely gonna wait for I'm definitely gonna wait for how price reacts when it gets into that 775 area. I mean, after that big move, after that big drop, I mean, the bears are definitely going to continue this. The bears are definitely going to continue this lower. The question is, how far do they want to go with this? That's the question. All right, so, 57, huh? All right, so 57. Yeah, I think 57 was that level earlier this week. Yeah, I think 57 was that. Yeah, I was looking at 57 earlier this week, so I'm gonna actually put this at 58. Put this at 58. That liquidity right there. I doubt it. I doubt it. We'll see. We'll see if we'll get a. I mean, if we get a run below these lows, I mean, it's going to the bottom of that range for sure. It's going to the bottom of that range for sure, man. mean, all right. So I mean, here's going to be the deciding factor right here. I mean, if the Bulls don't bounce it here, we're running these lows, and we're going to get a stop run. Uh, but I mean, normally I would, like I said, this is in the sim. I would move this to stop one or plus one, but since this is in the sim, I'm just going to keep it where it is. I'm going to keep it where it is. I kind of want to practice trades in the sim. Like I said, when I get in the sim, I still will be the fuck the hell. I didn't take that. Like what the hell? I feel like it's kind of wanna. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Mm. Didn't take it out. Maybe I did. Well, 6:30. I didn't say this at all. And so that stupid shit. Ugh. All right. Okay. I want to make sure that my stop is exactly where I had it before. So I have my stop at 58. Just want to see what happens here, guys. That's it. Hmm. Okay. All right. So yeah, normally I would be out at break even plus one. I got stopped out of that one. I think like we'll see. We'll see if they hold this little neckline right here at 45. I mean, the price action is definitely especially for the Bears, choppy as hell. You really have to pick your spots. And that was my concern. That's why I kind of wanted to keep my stop as far back as possible because I kind of felt that they're just going to run it up just to dump it again. It's hard being a Bear. I wonder if they're trying to, let's see. We'll see how this candle closes. $338, $838, all right, $833. Honestly, what I should start doing is going back to just putting my stop like literally at that high, my limit right at that high. I was like, dude, what the hell? Mm. Okay, so it looks like they're holding this neckline. Mm. At least for right now. At least for right now, they're holding it. I'm gonna get stopped out of this one if they run this high. If they run this high, then they're definitely going back up to this range. And we'll possibly see the top of this range. And no one cares about that, though. Is that where Smith? Dude. Huh. So Smith is definitely he has to be going through something. Ever since he came back, you can kind of, I mean, you saw it. I mean, that's if he was paying attention. Okay. All right. That's it for me today. I mean, the Bears ain't holding down their rotation. I mean, dude, it's all right. So I'll kind of explain why I'm trying to short this, and at the same time, I'll answer your question, Senpuku. Because I'm pretty sure everybody's asking where the hell Smith's at. I mean, after you see a big move down like this, you would think that the Bears would try to finish their rotation down, but they just keep giving it back up. They just keep giving it up. I mean, now, I mean, it's obvious that, I mean, this is a long, obviously. You're having them find structure. They found support at the top of this range, and now they're going long. But when you normally see a big move down like this, I mean, you normally see a retest. Well, the Bulls just keep buying it up. I wonder why they're just so aggressive today. The Bulls are just very aggressive. They're not allowing the Bears to finish the rotation, and I will say that is bothering me. That is definitely bothering me. It's like, dude, just let them finish. But yeah, so when Smith came back, it just seemed like it was definitely something wrong with him, and he has not reached out. So I'm giving him his space. He'll come back, I guess. Whatever, he'll come back when he's I guess he's got through what he's going through. But the last thing he said to me was that he was the last thing he said was that he was dealing with some outside things. So that just tells me that he's going through something right now. So yeah, Maui, yeah, it did. It did. You know, I'm gonna try one more short here. I mean, if they don't trap high right here, I mean, shit. This is why I just stick to bullish price action for the most part. But today, it just seems like it's just more the risk to reward is to the downside. You just have to pick your spots. But the risk to reward is definitely to the downside. But if they don't trap here, then they might as well get back up to here to 925. They might as well. Because I mean, if we get literally a full recovery, they might as well get to 925. And if you don't see the rejection at 925, they might as well get the 2K, the 20K. They might as well. So I still think the money is still to the downside. I mean, the money is down here. So but it would definitely be hopefully Smith figures out what he's going through soon. It's nice to have two opinions in the stream versus just mine. I mean, I will always show up, man. I'm the type of person where stuff in my personal life, I'll deal with it then. But when it's time to go to work, it's time to go to work. That's always been my personality. Okay, so they're not trapping high. They might as well just go back up to 925, and we'll probably see a reaction at 925. Actually, you know what? I might just go long because at this point, the Bulls are just unstoppable. It doesn't even matter. Like, they're just unstoppable at this point. They're trying to get somewhere, apparently. The Bears are trying to finish their rotation down, but they're not rotation. I mean, you got this big move down. You would think that they would. You would think, but that's just not what's happening right now. So I guess we'll just go with this stupid trend. Watch, I'm pretty sure 925 or 930 will probably be an area where the Bears come back in because, again, they're notorious for coming in when no one doesn't want them here. All right, man. See, when you see what I'm talking about? They always come in when no one wants them to come in, yo. I guess I should have stayed in my short. But it just seems like, man, it's like, dude, bulls, what's going on with you today? Why y'all aggressively buying this market up? Yeah, I appreciate that, my stocks. Appreciate it. I mean, I work hard, man. The one thing that I've realized through my journey through this thing called life, this game called life, is that you stop working, you die. I mean, literally, you stop working, you die. I mean, it's not a physical death, it's a spiritual one. So, and then after I think it goes first, it's a spiritual death, then it's a mental death, then it's a physical death. People that just stop working, they die. You don't have that you don't have that fiery passion pushing you forward. Your purpose is what like a lot of people call it. You don't have a purpose moving you forward, you die. So I almost fell for the unburdened life. I mean, naturally, it's not acceptable because this is how I am naturally. But I almost fell for it mentally, saying that I worked hard to get to where I'm at. I deserve to be comfortable. I deserve to not to lessen my workload. I deserve, and once you start using that I deserve or that entitlement mindset, that's just the start of it. And I look around and I see people with the mindset that I almost fell for, the results that they got, and it's unanimous. It's everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, purple, brown, blue. The same mental mistakes that people make results, it's the same results. It's the same. So depression, being comfortable, obesity, being out of shape, it's like that mindset is like it's universal. The results are universal. You see it in animals. You see how you see fat cats when people just feed their cats and they take away their natural instincts to hunt and to be agile and to hunt, and they just feed them. You see how fat cats get? They can't even jump. They're just so fat they can't jump. You see it in dogs, animals, birds. You just see it everywhere. And I'm just fortunate that I was able to recognize that. And I just made the mindset. It was like, you know what? As long as I'm here, I'm going to work. I mean, work is not bad. I mean, if you love what you do, you don't work. As long as you love what you do and you keep doing it, it's work, but it doesn't feel like work. Like what I do now in my career and what I do on stream for you guys, it doesn't feel like work. It really doesn't. The time goes by fast. I'm always in a flow state. I make my most mental mistakes when I feel like I'm ahead of everything. Like when I get caught up on everything, I've noticed that I like to self-sabotage myself back in the sweet spot. So as an example, let's just say that I'm in a flow state at level 6 and I move up to level 9. What I've noticed within myself is that there's not a lot of work at level 9. So subconsciously, I start to self-sabotage back to level 6 so I can get back to level 6. And it's a cycle that I continuously find myself in. I'm trying to break out of that because, like I said, I like to continue to move forward. I don't like to move in circles. But that is something that I've noticed, and it's something that I'm working on. And it does show, it kind of shows in my trading at times. Like when I get on, like yesterday, when I was in that win streak, I got into that euphoria state, catching tops, catching bottoms, made so much money. And then when it got to the account where I told myself that I'm going to do this one the right way, I lost the top and I lost the account. And I wonder, like, I still think, did I subconsciously punish myself from doing that, for falling for that trick or failing that test? Failing that test. Because that was like the only trade I lost yesterday, was that one trade in that account. That was the only trade I lost. And so, like I said, I'm still thinking about that. And I was like, I wonder if that was just me punishing myself subconsciously. You said put out a motivational series. I mean, I guess I could do that, but like I said, my current mindset is something that grew over time. It's something that's grown over time. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes. The only thing that differentiates me between most people is that even though I've made these mistakes, I don't let them affect me to where I don't feel like today. I mean, like I said, it was my gambling account, so I was necessarily didn't care. Obviously, y'all saw me over leverage, but blowing that account doesn't define me as a bad trader. I mean, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I don't see it as, oh, I blew the account, blah blah blah. But at the same time, I did learn a lot of lessons from it, and that's all I need, is as long as I learn a lesson from my mistakes, then I'm gonna move forward. But again, that account is specifically for gambling. I find that if I try to, because I know a lot of people likes to kind of wash away all the dirt. Like like you're a diamond and it's covered in mud, and a lot of people like to clean that diamond up and make it as shiny as possible. From what I've learned through my own personal experience and watching the experiences through others, I feel like the body, or at least the physical, it needs that balance between negative and positivity, negativity and positivity. If you're too positive, I feel like the body naturally self-sabotages just to get that balance of negativity. And I realized that because gambling is fun, I'm using a lot of energy to resist gambling. But if I gamble responsibly in an account specifically for gambling, when I get on stream with you guys, I don't feel the need to gamble. I can be more patient in my entries, and I'm more patient on stream in my stream account. But to get all that gambling energy out, I mean, I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to get it out. I'm just going to gamble. I'm going to over leverage. If I win, I win. I lose. I'll learn along the way. And when I get on stream with you guys, it's business. It's business. So that's just a tip. That's just a little some things that I've learned along the way. I want to be a lifelong learner. I don't ever want to get to the point to where I feel like I don't need anything else to learn. And yeah, I guess I should have stayed in that short. Ah, look at that. It didn't even get close to my stop. I just got kind of, man, okay. And this is a lesson learned as well. This is also one of those lesson learned where, I mean, even though the bullish momentum, so this was a mental stake right here. Let's see if I would have got my stop hit. So I shorted at this high. I think I was in somewhere close to this high. I closed out the position. So let's just say that I'll get myself like right here, 84, 84. I mean, at least I would have got two targets hit. I would at least got my second target hit, and my stop would be break even plus one. I try not to make mistakes like this. I try not to. Getting out of a winning trade because of what I think and not what I see on the charts. I would have definitely got my first and second target hit. My stop would be at break even plus one. I probably, honestly, looking how it failed, I probably would have added to this. So let's see. Let's see how this works out. I think I probably would have added to the position here. Uh, uh. And that's actually a great place to put my stop. If I was wrong on this, that's a great place for a stop. Yeah, yeah. This is the only reason why I was trading that account this morning was because I was in that short, and I was full port in that short, thinking that it was going to drop earlier in the session, and we didn't get that. We definitely did not get that drop earlier in the session. I mean, initially we did, but we didn't. We did, but we didn't. Yeah, so this is the start of the session right here. So yeah, I was in that drop. I got all my targets hit in that drop, but then we had this big pop up. I think I got one of my targets hit in this short, and then it just kept going up. And this is another lesson learned. Like if I see all this bullish aggression, then I need to ask myself, where is the market trying to go versus trying to short it? I mean, that's something that was a mental mistake on my part. We got this short right here. Like, dude, I was like a tick of getting stopped out right here. I think I was like one tick in getting stopped. And then we got this big drop. And then for some reason, my orders somehow got filled, even though I had them moved down. But then we had the second big drop. I definitely missed. I will say that I missed this. I did not see this. I was so blinded by my bias. I did not see this. I can't believe I missed this. I look for these. I look for this pattern. I can't believe I missed this. The two-legged pullback into support. I can't believe I missed that. I can't believe I missed that. So that's definitely a mental mistake that I made today. A two-legged pullback into support. I can't believe I missed that. Can't believe I missed that. That was okay. I'm gonna have to put that in my journal after the stream. I'm gonna have to put that in my journal because I totally missed that two-legged pullback. I can't believe I missed that. I'm beating myself up internally because of that, because this is a money pattern right here. This is literally a money pattern right here. And when you see these, you know that you're about to make money. Two-legged pullback, support, two-legged pullback, support. I mean, that is my that was my first pattern that I recognize that I can make money off of. So that's why I'm beating myself up, because I missed it. Two-legged pullback into support. Dude, I hate that so much. I missed that. All right, so it looks like my add-on was successful. My add-on is successful. So yeah, I would have been still short in this one, and I would have scaled into it. And this is how I would trade normally in my stream account. But even though this looks easy, this is a lot of mental resources. That's why I have a gambling account. So I just put on trades. I don't have to think about it. It gives my mind time to rest. So I don't have to think about it. I can just take a trade, and if it works, it works. It don't, it don't. It doesn't fucking matter. And that's why I have a gambling account, because, man, this is a lot of mental resources being used. But anyway, I think, like I said, I think I think this is going to play out. The question is, how long is it going to take? That's the question. But I think we will see this failure here, and we'll see a dump. Yeah, there's that failure right there. But the Bulls are definitely buying this up, man. They're not letting this go. Okay. All right, guys. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna let this account, like I said, this is the sim. I'm gonna let it run. But I'm definitely mentally out of here. We can kind of recap before I get off stream. Yeah, I can get you up. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna have to start doing that with her because I think anyway. All right, so kind of a recap of what went on. I mean, we had price trade in this range from yesterday's session going into the pre-market. We saw a breakout from this range. We saw the bulls buy the retest 2 times here, and then we had this breakout move, and then it hit major supply at 980. I mean, we ran the stops above these highs. We ran the stops, and then the bulls took their profits from here. The bulls took their profits. We got a rebalance of this area right here. And now it looks like the bears are now making their way to the downside. Because we had this pump, I don't think the liquidity that's sitting at 775, if it's still sitting there. So yeah, the liquidity at 775, I would not personally buy there. Because I mean, literally, at this point, it's if the bulls buy there, then they might as well take out this high. If they buy there. You got the liquidity sitting right underneath 785. So, I mean, we got stacked liquidity sitting right here. That's why I would find it highly unlikely that we have all that liquidity underneath this low and for them to buy it at 775. I mean, that's a lot of liquidity. It's a lot. Now, we could see the market bounce here at 740 or 757. We can see the market bounce there, but I'm not going to trust that 775 entry. I wouldn't trust it. You could, but just keep a tight stop if you do. But we'll definitely see what happens during the FOMC minutes this afternoon. There's definitely going to be a reaction to it. And I think that if we don't initially see that reaction at the news release, we will probably see it during tomorrow's price action, Thursday's price action, leading up to the Jackson Hole. Because I'm gonna think that the big bulls are gonna want to prepare themselves for the Powell pump. And let's see something real quick. Let's see something. All right, so 710, 710, 720. Okay. 710, 720. Yeah, because if we run these lows, we're going to 710, 720 for sure. If the bulls don't hold this low, we're doing that for sure. I mean, if we do see a bounce from 743, we may see resistance at 775. Okay. But all right, guys, that's it for me. That's it. My bias is still to the downside. I would be mindful about where you buy because I think the market's already reached this objective. Let's look at the fibs first, so y'all can have it on y'all charts before I get off. I mean, the golden fib is right here at that 775 that we saw on Bookmap, where all that liquidity was sitting. But like I said, I don't think the market stops there. I don't think so. And we have the 23% at this 685. So somewhere in this range, just be mindful of this range right here. But with that said, peace out.